2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A good Friday night to you sports fans. You've got DA, it's on.
Well, thanks very much.
And the message usually received, DA, thank you. A look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out. And for the Hawks, Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. Johnson is up there with Clint Capella, and it's Young in at the point guard. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Young, the shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Puts it up from 12. Will not go. This is off the front iron. To the middle. Here's Murray. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Young against Garland. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
And I love how aggressive Young is. Consistent at looking for his shot and at times using that mid-range to be effective.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Here's Hunter following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Hunter, the pass to Capella. Over Allen. And it's Capella missing.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his own arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland has some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. He's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
And Cleveland making a change here. Strus is checked in.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now, here's Mitchell for Murray. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Passes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And there it is for him.
Very strong young man. Allen, tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Murray. Hunter on the wing. Here's Young. Over Garland. They grab their own miss.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of, oh my goodness, the slam.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the first. And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really...
Consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Okongwu's checked in for Johnson. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Niang's checked in. Murray finds Hunter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta. And both free throws good for Hunter.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
And so Strus nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Mitchell against Murray. Fires from the wing. Allen with the rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Shots good by Mitchell.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Pass to Murray. 1:11 left here in the opening quarter. Now, here's Hunter. Defended by Strus.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
The Hawks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Jerome, he's checked in for Cleveland. And both free throws good for Hunter. The Cavaliers trailing. At the top of the key, Mitchell. That one misses. Murray with the defensive effort. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And that one's good. Hunter.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
There's the pass to Niang. Now, here is Young. Not a lot of room. Now, here's Okongwu. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes it to Strus. And he banks in the lane.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. A floater. Hunter, no good. Pass to Strus. Here's Niang. Here's Jerome. 4 seconds left. And he lays it up and in.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
21.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. The Cavaliers leading.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
To the inside. And there's Murray on the assist from Young. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Murray against Mitchell. Murray, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Okoro, the offensive rebound. Cleveland moving the ball around. Garland finds Mitchell. Over Hunter. And it's Allen with the jam.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Murray outside. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And here's Young from the arc. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Garland with the bucket.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
The Hawks trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Okongwu. It's Young on the wing. Here's Hunter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Mobley.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
2 shots.
In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career's going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game. There's 1:38 left in the first half. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Murray outside. Here's Young. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
And that one, good.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Young in Atlanta again with the bucket.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
They get it back. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. Off target from 3-point range.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. George Niang, he's checked in for Cleveland. And so he makes both from the line. 20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Young inside. And it's sent back by Allen. Niang kicks to Mitchell. Shoots in deep. The shot is good off the backboard. Mitchell's got 12 in the game.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys, with Quinn Snyder.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He had 12 points and 6 assists. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
They've really established themselves in the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possession, which they cashed in on. Now they just gotta, bring the same energy to the second half.
Talk to me, Kenny. How did you think Atlanta played?
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was...
And that's a wrap.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. DeAndre Hunter out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Murray. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Murray's got the first basket of the second half here for the Hawks. Strus with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Strus's shot is good.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
And that was another look at the fantastic mobile one drive that happened a moment ago.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
He is a big guard at 6'4". Murray getting up.
To the paint, here's Strus. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Strus has got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Murray. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Garland. Buries it down low. Garland's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
And it's sent back by Allen. Now the pass to Okoro. Inside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Murray. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Hunter, no one around him. Mobley with the rebound.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets the coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Here's Mobley, and he can't bank that one in. In the corner, it's Hunter. The 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Allen's got 6.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaching. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Griffin comes in for Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Trae Young. Here's Mitchell. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Shoots from the block and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Team first.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Down low, here's Murray. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Pass to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. And the layup's good off the glass. Okongwu's now got his first bucket of the night.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
The Hawks trail by 10. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
On the wing, Johnson. Wide open look. The shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They've held a 12-point lead early. Niang, rebound Atlanta.
Normally he drains that.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And Murray, here we go. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Murray's got 14.
Coming into this league, some guys have to develop the mid-range. Well, Murray, yeah, he's done that.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Okongwu. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Cleveland. Heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be
57.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 7. On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Ricky Rubio is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at small forward. Rubio the pass to LeVert. Looking for Allen. He gets it there.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Kicks to Mitchell. Unloads from 9. That's good on the jump shot. And it's a 9-point Cleveland lead.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Great positioning on the putback.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie, something few big men are able to do.
Mills is checked in for Atlanta. Okoro's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Ricky Rubio. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks, David. Mobley, right side. Kept alive. Misses in close.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's Garland picks one up. As you said, very few rookie big man, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Now, Okoro on the wing, Mitchell. Okoro with it. 6 to shoot. Back to Mitchell. From the wing. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Hawks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Right side, Garland. Over Young. Garland, no good. The Hawks shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Mills with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Here's Fernando. Lays it up off the glass.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down. Great game for him. Double-double down. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Johnson, he's checked in for Okongwu. The Hawks trail by 8.
2 minutes.
Pass to Mills. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
His first. Team second. At the line for your Hawks, Patrick Mills. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. So he gets them both.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And the pass to Garland. Allen outside. Another shot. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Mills can't hit.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Here's Mobley. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Mills. Offensive rebound. And he makes good on the way up.
Patrick Mills.
Mills has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Mitchell outside. Passes it to Okoro. Allen right side. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Okoro. Johnson with the block. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Pass to Mills. Second chance effort. Fades and shoots. That is good. The Cavaliers lead cut down to 6, and the bucket from Johnson.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Patrick Mills, his first, team second. Shooting for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Young finds Mills. That shot off the mark, and Cleveland will come the other way. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Mobley wide open. Hits it from 3-point range.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
For the Cavaliers,
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's good on the second.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.